Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Ubermacht Rebla GTS in GTA Online, and we're going to be trying to make it look like a BMW X5M, which is the sporty version of the X5. So the armor brakes, engine, transmission, and turbo are already done on this car. This is purely cosmetic, as with most of my other reviews. Let's get right into it. Starting off with the bumpers, the front bumper. We are going to go for the carbon twin wedges right here. The rear bumper, we're going to be going for the carbon rear bumper. For the exhaust, I think we're going to go for the titanium twin bore exhausts. For the fenders, we can have stock fenders or we can have extended fenders, which I'm going to do. We're going to go for the primary wide fenders here. For the grille, we're going to scroll down here. And we definitely want a blacked out grill, and we want the blacked out mesh grill right here, the carbon exposed grill it's called. For the hood, there's a lot of options here. We are going to be going for the scooped hood today. For the lights, xenon of course. For the livery, we're not going to select one. There are many though if you would like to do that. For the mirrors, we're going to go for carbon. For the plate, yellow and black. For the respray, we're going to go for a metallic ice white. And for the secondary, also metallic ice white. For the trim color, it basically only changes the stitching, but we're going to go for something bright just because why not. I'm probably going to go for an ultra blue because why not. For the roof, we're going to go for a carbon roof panel right here, as you guys can see. For the skirts, we're going to go for the carbon stock skirts. For the spoiler, there are many options here, but we are going to go for the carbon competition spoiler. And for the suspension, you can slam this thing down a lot and make the wheels have like insane camber. We're just going to go for the lowered suspension today. Vortex generators, we're going to go for the carbon vortex generator. Or you could put two on. I'm going to like to just go for one. For the wheels, we're going to go for the street rims and go for my new favorite rims, the concave mega mesh. Go for those. Wheel color, black them out. For the tires, make sure you have bulletproof on. Tire design, I don't like to put one on. You could if you want to. And finally, the windows, tint them all the way out. Now we're going to take this thing down to the ground, do a sound test and a review, and that'll be it. So as you guys can see, I think it turned out pretty well. Looks quite similar to an X5M, I would say. Very cool car. Love the Rebla GTS. Big fan of it for sure. Let's do the sound test now. As far as SUVs go, I think this might be the best sounding SUV in the game. If not this, the Tauros or the Novak that I customized yesterday. Let's see how it drives. Off the line, a little bit of wheel spin. It is four-wheel drive though, which helps to get it off the line pretty smoothly. You won't run into any issues there. This thing honestly handles more like a sports car than an SUV. I think the suspension definitely helps a lot with that. I feel like it actually does make quite a noticeable difference between driving it with stock suspension and with lowered or, all the way slammed out. Either way, the car handles very well for an SUV, I would say, especially compared to some of the older ones in the game. As far as the acceleration and the top speed goes, I think this SUV is quite fast. The acceleration, I have no complaints. It could, obviously it could be a little faster, but I'm absolutely fine with how fast it is currently. It is a very quick SUV. I would probably say it's top 5 in the game. I'd say that with some confidence. I don't know for sure, but I can tell you that it's definitely in my top 5, and I would even say it's in my top 3 SUVs in the game. I am super impressed with this thing. As you guys can see, it just handled those turns like nothing right there. This thing is an absolute beast of an SUV. Like, this thing is sick, guys. You should definitely go pick one up. If you want to customize it like I did in this video, you can. Obviously, it's there for you if you do want to do that. If not, that's okay. Either way, I would recommend picking one of these up. I think they're about 1.3 million, and I would say it's worth every penny. So, Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the customization here and the little guide and the review. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. If not, dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.